Hey friends, Catherine here. I am back at you with some dot painting today. I'm going to be doing the hills on this canvas with greens that I've got. The greens that I'm going to be using are the Apple Barrel Christmas Green, the DecoArt Americana Sour Apple, the Folkart Minted Aqua, and the Craft Essentials Neon Green. Um, some of these have never been opened before. Um, so we will see what they are like. For my palette over here, let's scooch this over a bit. For my palette over here, I've just got a bit of contact paper backing the slick stuff. It should work just fine. The paint's not going to soak into it, and I can fold it up when I'm done so that I can toss it away. Go. I'm using a pair of wire cutters to open the plastic wrapping on these. We will see how it turns out. Okay. So let's go from lightest to darkest. Lightest is going to be the Folkart Minted Aqua. So let's dab just a little bit out. It doesn't actually need all that much, I don't think. And then it's hard to say because the plastic could be tinting it, but I think this one, the Craft Essentials Neon Green, is lighter than the DecoArt Americana Sour Apple. So we'll put that next out. And if it's not, oh well. Okay, and then the Sour Apple. Those are very similar colors. The neon green's a little bit richer. The sour apple's more yellowy, almost. I like it. And then our Christmas green. Okay, so we've got our colors out. Let's grab our daughters, and I think we're going to start with the lightest color and then descend into darker colors, going from the top down. So let's just do a pretty spaced out section of large light green dots in the furthest back hills. There's a line here between closer hills and further back hills, so we're going to do these on the furthest back hills and see how that works out. We'll do those first, and then we'll come back in and do the closer hills second, I think. I'm just using different size dots. Ooh, actually, we didn't use this when we were doing the sky. Let's use our, this is nail oil applicator, and let's go into the sour apple and put a dot of sour apple in between each of those dots of the minted aqua. Yeah. That's turning out something that I like. There we go. Okay. That I'm going to want to hang on to for a paint on this for another day, I think. Okay. And then let's grab these. I've actually got two different sizes of bamboo skewers here. But this one makes a dot pretty much the same size as the dotting tool does, so I don't generally tend to use that one. Let's decide what we want to do. I think go back to the lighter green with our skewer and put just a dot of the lighter green on that side so that it's going to start curving around the sour apple. There we go. Like that. And then let's take that and create a gradually smaller walk out on each of those. Okay. Then I think I will take the minted green off of the skewer and go into the neon green and finish up that walkout with a neon green on each of those. There we go. And then, well, then do I want to take that neon green and take it back over in the opposite direction? I kind of think I do. That could be interesting. That's fun. Okay. And then maybe back to the skewer, but with the Christmas green. And then I think still with the Christmas green and the dotting tool, like that. And there's a little bit more space right here and right here. And I think I'll just put a single dot of the minted green in those spaces just to kind of round it all down. See, there and there. There we go. And that gets those behind hills done. Now let's go in for the closer hills. And we're going to start with the darkest colors there and work our way down to light, I think. Okay, so let's take our biggest dot and kind of just try to evenly space it. There we go. Okay. pencil. I think we'll go between those with the same dark. There we go. Okay. And then maybe even smaller between those with that same dark color. Same Christmas green. Actually, I think I want those dots bigger though. Let's go over to the skewer instead. There we go. Okay. And now I think, still with the skewer, go over to the neon green and walk it out in that direction around the big dots. Oops, wrong color. It's okay. Okay, and then I think the same, or the, not the same color, the sour apple, but do the same thing. So like walk it around in the same direction, just further out. Okay. And then, yeah, why not? We'll go into the mint, the Aqua mint, and do the same thing, even further out. And that should be then reaching there, I think, at that point. Okay. It's coming along so far. And then maybe the neon with the pencil. in between each of those. Okay, and then go back to the sour apple, but even smaller. Did I miss one? I missed one there. Huh. Sometimes you miss one. Okay. And then, I think again with the minted aqua, so echoing that original okay. And maybe back in there. Okay. Do we want any more dark? I think if I put in more Christmas green, it's going to make it look like a third row of hills at this point, which is not something that I want to do particularly. But I could go back in with another pencil-sized dot of the neon at the end of each of those rows, if I can pick up enough paint. There we go. All right, and that might be it for the neon green. But that's not too bad, I don't think. Pretty nice. I like it. Okay. That's going to be it for today, my friends. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you all another day. Bye!